Number 1, Sarah Ludwig. Number 7, Elizabeth Cyrus. Number 8, Jessica Parker. Number 10, Nina Hayes. Number 12, Riley Orenstein. Number 16, Paige Palermo. Number 17, Sabra Roulette. Number 19, Kelly Pietrowski. Number 20, Emily Cyrus. Number 21, Grace Miller. And number 25, Kate Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, we all ask that you now please rise. Gentlemen, kindly read the text and face the flag as we honor the men and women of our military and our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, I'm Dr. Russell Dawn, President of Concordia University Chicago. Thank you for tuning in to today's Cougar Athletics broadcast. We take great pride in the strength of both our athletic and academic programs, which are rooted in our steadfast commitment to Jesus Christ. Dedicated to the liberal arts as a foundation of a high-quality college degree, we believe education should form individuals for service to their neighbors. This makes Concordia Chicago an exciting and fulfilling place to study, work, learn, and grow. Learn more today by visiting cuchicago.edu. Thank you, and go Cougars!
Welcome everyone here from River Forest and the long-awaited return of the Concordia Chicago women's lacrosse team as they take set against Illinois Tech. Hello everyone, my name is Rafael Gonzalez and I'll be on the call for this one, and it has now been a month since the Cougars have played at home, and since then things have changed. At the beginning of the year they began a record of 1-4, but since then have won 4 of their last 5 games and perfect through conference play so far, a record of 3-0. In which it's been led a large part by the Cyrus sisters, both Elizabeth and Emily Cyrus, who have a combined 57 points on the team. As for Illinois Tech, they're right now currently with a record of 1-7 so far this year. as they look to potentially play spoiler here and ruin the perfect conference record for the Cougars. And we're off and running. Ornstein. Currently second in the team in points. Behind and then now Miller. Off, good pass right there. Couldn't corral it that time. Cyrus. Now Illinois Tech now. Move it head down to the midfield. LeBert. Man, she stepped out of bounds. Cougars led by first-year head coach Fran Meyer. She has since turned this team around. So have a record of 5-5, 3-0 in conference play for Illinois Tech. They're led by the interim head coach. Right now at the moment, Kirk Lamidi, who was the head coach when the program began back in 2013 through 2017. And since this past February, he has since rejoined the program as he looks out to end out the year on a high note. Pass right there. Osiris looking for a shot. And lost possession of it. Still Pfeiffer picked up there. It appears by Miller. Gives it off there. Palermo. Ornstein again has it now. Sprints across the far side. And a whistle. It appears going to be a free possession here for the Cougars. In net for both teams for the Cougars, Ryan McGee. Once again, will be her 11th start of the year, her record of 5-5 as Ornstein now has a shot and a goal. First goal of the game for the Cougars, and it comes off of the stick of Ornstein. And it's already a 1-0 lead, less than 2 minutes in. So with that, that'll be Ornstein's 19th goal on the season. She slots it past home. David.
Cougar goal scored by number 12, Riley Ornstein, her 19th of the season. 1-0 Cougars.
So Ornstein there, the first goal of the game. As I was mentioning beforehand, goalkeeper for the Cougars, Ryan McGee, her 11th start of the year. So far with a 5-5 record and a save percentage of 53. As for Illinois Tech, Kaylin DeVick, the sophomore in net so far, 8 appearances, 1 win and 7 losses to her name with a save percentage of 37.7. Illinois Tech having a down year this year compared to the previous years, which this team is majority half the team, nearly all freshmen. Picked up again this time, Palermo. Now Illinois Tech now looks to go ahead for the first time in the offensive zone. This is Scholes. A spin move pass, a little bit. Good save there by McGee on the first attempt of the game for Illinois Tech. Palermo. She struts ahead now to the near side. Got it there by LeBert. Now David has it, and now she launches it up forward. Picked up there by Boucher. Illinois Tech led by number 10, Shane Scholes, with 30 goals on the year and 3 assists. Leads the team, as well as number 3, Ricky Rowan, with 21 goals and an assist so far, both of them leading in the points, top 2. Opportunity potentially setting up here for Illinois Tech. Paco has it. She tries to sprint ahead towards the middle. And recovers it. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Curtis has a shot opportunity and a whistle. And a free possession upcoming here for Illinois Tech. A goal opportunity here for the freshman to get her 6th goal of the year and a tied up. Shots in. Denied that time by McGee again. Now Ornstein now with space. Palermo. Not behind the net now. Nice. Oh, good pass right there. Parker leaves it off there, and the whistle. As the pass was intended there for Berlin. She had it, and then the whistle before she took the shot. And a free possession upcoming once again here for the Cougars. They already capitalized on their first one. Can they do it again? This time off the stick from Brulette. And she nearly converts it that time. However, David stops it from going in. Now she launches it forward. However, right into the basket right there that time. And Piachowski. Piachowski now moving it ahead. Miller. Now in control behind the Nays. Opportunity to convert it that time for Cyrus. Beautiful pass there from Nays to Cyrus. And it gives the Cougars their 2nd goal of the game. And it'll be Cyrus's 14th on the year.
Her 14th of the season, assist to number 10, Nina Nays, 2-0 Concordia.
Beautiful pass and an even better finish there from Cyrus. Just like that, the Cougars are rolling early on here. Still have 10 minutes left here in the first. Cougars looking to make it 3 consecutive wins in the row against Illinois Tech, dating back since 2019, when Concordia snapped a 3-game losing streak against them. They have since won the previous 2 meetings 13-8, and then last year as well away 20-5. Of course, when these two teams met last time, it's a big performance from Merlin Cyrus when she had 9 points for them in that day. So far, she has 1. Collision there between Cyrus, Scholes, and the whistle. I mentioned about Cyrus' performance last year against Illinois Tech. Also, can't forget about Riley Ornstein. She had 8 points in the previous meeting, including 6 of them were in the net. And a free possession opportunity here for Illinois Tech. And again, another save from McGee. Already 2 free possession opportunities, already unable to capitalize from Illinois Tech. Miller picks it up on a bounce. She gives it off there. It's Cyrus. She's going to control it, however. Push there, and Illinois Tech will stop possession. Illinois Tech this year having a rough year, 1-7. It'll be their first losing season since 2015. It's been a rough year for them up to this point, including firing their head coach. And here comes Ludwig now. She's going all the way. Lost it on the last defender right there. Ludwig was trying to get herself a goal. The senior still scoreless on the year. An opportunity here. Cyrus comes in. Saved there that time by David. And then picked up by Nays. And now retreating. Back up top now. Piotrowski. Piotrowski gets it again. As he tries to wave past the defender. Now playing behind the net. She'll leave it off to Nays to work. Once again, her magic. Would have nearly happened again. A connection there to Cyrus Miller, however, still controls it. And Captain Bounds right there. Pass there. Parker scores. Parker puts it home. And the Cougars have now made a 3 here, halfway in the first.
Cougar goal scored by number 8, Jessica Parker, her 5th of the season. 3-0 Concordia.
So the goal there to the sophomore out of Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Gives her now her 5th goal of the season, unassisted that time. So far, things are going right for the Cougars, who in their past 3 wins, they have scored 11, 15, and 12 in those 3 games respectively, while allowing opponents less than 3 goals a game. Against an Illinois Tech team that in their last 5 losses, 3 of them they have conceded over 23 goals. Not looking good for them early on. Face off one that time by the Cougars. Here comes Ornstein. Cyrus in open space now. She might have a go at it here against the mid. And in fact, she does, and she scores. So just like that, in a matter of less than 30 seconds, the Cougars get 2 goals. Last one was from Parker, this time from Cyrus. She took it all the way, in which it looked like the Illinois Tech defense was frozen that time, as if they didn't know what to do.
Cyrus, her 2nd of the match, 15th of the season. 4-0 Concordia.
So Cyrus, and that's in her 2nd. It was very interesting that time. She went all alone against the defense, in which Illinois Tech looked like they were frozen out there. So that's Cyrus' 15th of the season. Ooh, face off one right there that time by Skulls for Illinois Tech. So Illinois Tech are in dire need of pulling one back here quickly. Skulls right now controlling the offense. To Curtis. Across the middle. Now it's the retreat. A shot and save that time from McGee once again. Already 4 saves for her already in the contest. Let's bring ahead now Parker. Pass there out of the reach. Cyrus. And it appears Cyrus had it, and now Parker gets it once again. There are a few bounces. Cyrus has to patrol behind the net. Well, the pass there gets picked off that time by the Bear. Now the midfielder now moves it up ahead now, this time for Boucher. Now up to Rowe in her first mention of the game. We mentioned it earlier for 21 goals, second on the team in that category. And she looks for a shot there, trying to make it 22 on the year. Went wide, however, didn't convert it that time. Now trapped behind the net. Not anymore now, the Cougars. Really was trapped. Was able to get it out. The far side, Miller picks it up, stops. Now looks to move towards the middle. Cyrus. Go back. Pass there out of the reach. Miller won't be able to get there in time before it goes out. About 4 minutes left here in the opening, first quarter. So far, 7 shots for the Cougars, 5 for Illinois Tech. And there's another goal that time for the Cougars. Make it 5 now on the day. Look down for one moment, all of a sudden another goal.
Cougar goal scored by number 16, Paige Palermo. Her first goal of the match, 4th goal of the season. 5-0 Concordia.
So Palermo puts it in, her 4th on the season. And with that, so far, she becomes the 4th different scorer on the team already. So they've already reached half of the amount of goals they scored per game so far this year at 9.7. They're already at 5, and we still have time left in the first. Cougars will go ahead now. Ornstein still has that double spin move. Leave it there. Umbrella. Miller. Cyrus trying to move in. Dawson scores on the bounce. Another goal for her. That should be her first of the game, to be precise. That'll be her 35th goal of the year. Impressive number from her.
Goal scored by number 7, Liz Cyrus. Her first goal of the match, 35th goal of the season. 6-0 Cougars.
th goal on the year for Cyrus. That time, and so far, it is all sunshine for the Cougars. Cyrus scored 7 goals in the last game for the Cougars when they took on Beloit when they won 12-1. And now she gets herself her first goal of the game. Now Illinois Tech win the face-off. The Cougars looking to avenge for her miss on the free possession earlier in the quarter. Good pass to the Rowan and out of her reach, however. And it's going out of bounds. Cougars will have it now. No one's at the far end of the touchline. Now she sprints ahead. She has on the far side of the field Palmero, and then coming in the middle, Nays. Instead, she'll work it from the top this time. There's. Her sister was calling it for a moment. However, she thinks better of it and goes off to Palermo. Now they work it back now from one side of the field to the other. Ornstein now taking her time. Slips on the way there. A whistle. Ornstein gets back up. Every possession upcoming here for the Cougars. So Ornstein looking to score her second of the game. And does so with ease. Second goal of the game that time now for Ornstein. It's 7 heaven for the Cougars.
Cougar goal scored by number 12, Riley Ornstein. Her second of the match, 20th of the season, 7-0 Cougars.
Picked up by there, Sculch on the face-off. It's an opportunity for a shot. Couldn't, however. Does have a shot, goes wide, and the race for it. Still be controlled by Illinois Tech in the offensive zone. The pass to Sculch, and even a better save that time by McGee. Shot clock will reset back to 90 seconds. Boucher now. Getting hounded right there by Johnson. Now Boucher's going to take her chances behind the net. Has ball on the ground. Picked up there with Pack. That time it was by Clem. Less than 20 seconds. Curtis. Pass up the middle there. Go that time. 5 seconds left here for Illinois Tech. An opportunity here. A shot bounces through traffic, and that'll be the end of the first. So far, couldn't have asked any more from the Cougars up to this point. Already up to a 7-0 lead here early in the first half. As the end of one, we'll be back for the start of the second. back here for the start of the second quarter. The Cougars up 7-0 against Illinois Tech, highlighted by a pair of goals by Riley Ornstein, number 12, and number 20, Emily Cyrus. So far as for both goalkeepers, Calvin David for Illinois Tech already with 3 saves despite 7 goals already in. As for Ryan McGee for the Cougars, 4 saves on 4 shots on target. So far the stats look even from the shot perspective. So far, from a capitalizing standpoint, the Cougars have just done it all perfectly in this one as they look to go 4-0 in conference play and a potential clash next weekend against Aurora for the regular season conference title. Curtis now. Illinois Tech. Looks like a flag is up in the air. And there is. And a free possession coming here. Illinois Tech, that's their 3rd one of the game so far, but they haven't been able to convert on the first 2. This time, it's Brooke Rowan, number 3. Hit the post again, 2nd time already for Illinois Tech. They've had a shot hit the post. It's falling to the ground that time. Well, Skull, she gets back up though, a little gimpy. Pass there, picked off there by Cyrus. However, it appears kept going and whistles that. It looks like she might have appeared to step out of bounds. Not the case. Comes Cyrus. Defender there. Red cap, and then here comes Piotrowski. Mays once again behind there. Already has an assist in the game. Cyrus can't pick it up. And position's going to shift over to Illinois Tech. Russillo now. Loses control of it. However, picks it back up. We're getting hit there from behind. Stick there, Mays. Rowan now controls it. Waits for a passing opportunity. Now has the pass right there. And here comes Peck. Pass way out of the reach there. So your check, that's going to be out of bounds possession. Let's go back to the Cougars. It's McGee now. We'll set the Cougars up. She flips it on the head there, picked up. That time. Now here comes Piotrowski now. On the far end. Opportunity for a shot potentially. She does, and she scores! Through the 5-hole that time of David. And Piotrowski now gets herself a goal.
Cougar goal scored by number 19, Kelly Piotrowski. Her 8th goal of the season, first of the match. 8-0 Concordia.
That was a beauty right there by Piotrowski there at that time. Now it is the 8th goal of the game for the Cougars. She now becomes the 5th person to have a point in this game. The 7th person, I should say, to have a point. Including becoming the 5th different scorer for the Cougars. Illinois Tech will start off with possession. Ruben. Behind that. Just looking at a pass right there. She still has it once more. It looked like the pass from earlier was for Kegley. Rolling. Cuts in the middle. Pass right there to Clem. She couldn't control it. It appeared for a moment she was looking at the net rather than paying attention to where the ball was on her net. On her stick. So a goal opportunity right there squandered for Illinois Tech, and now the Cougars now. Backpedaling now. Ornstein. To Parker. The man at the side of the net now who leaves it off there to the Nays. Still controlled by Nays, looking for someone. Now she leaves it off right there. And Berlin now to take over responsibility. This shot nearly went into the net though. Nearly made a 9 right there for the Cougars. It's a save that time with the shot by Cyrus from the bit. Rowan. Clamp. Tries to dodge past. There's a Pfeiffer. The far side of the field. Picked up by Illinois Tech, and they'll reset it here. Still 50 seconds up on the shot clock, plenty of time for them. To grab their first goal of the game. They haven't been shut out yet this year, but so far, they're looking to keep that streak going and get a goal. Here's another opportunity again for them, another free possession. They're 0 for 3 so far in this one. Can they make it 1 out of 4 this time? And they do. The shutout is over. Illinois Tech are on the board now for the first time in this game.
Scarlet Hawk goal scored on the free position by number 76, Catherine Clem. Her second goal of the season. 8-1 Concordia.
So Klemp there, the senior out of Colorado, has now made it an 8-1 deficit, her second goal of the season. And the shutout for the Cougars is over. They haven't yet been able to do so far this year. They have come close, though. They have come close the last game. And it's below only allowing 1 goal. However, Illinois Tech still face a large obstacle from them if they want to make a comeback of the century. Ruben had control of it for a moment. She falls down. Skulls. The senior of California has it. Still continues to have it. There's someone that tries to spin across the net and scores from a tough angle that time. How about that? That'll be Illinois Tech's second goal of the game. And this time it comes off of the stick of Skulls to give her now her 31st goal of the season. Beautiful spin move right there, and he went on a good shot from a tough angle right there. McGee there that time wasn't able to get to it in time. Now a deficit just like that. It's only now a 6-goal game.
Goal scored by number 10, Shady Skulls. Her first of the match, 31st of the season. 8-2 Concordia.
So 2 goals in a span of 45 seconds for Illinois Tech. And if you're at Concordia right now, head coach Ren Meyer might want to call a timeout here and get the team focused again. Still with a little under 8 minutes left here. Illinois Tech can go on a run here and cut this game down a bit before halftime. The face-up's controlled by Illinois Tech, and here comes Skulls again. Loses possession there. And a whistle. Illinois Tech will retain possession. Goes right into the basket of McGee that time with the save. Dyer's now moving up to the middle. Has Miller. And also has the pass right there. The Palermo, she had her on her left. Also had Miller on her right. I'd say there was a 3-on-1. Dyers are going to take it all the way. Save there by the bit. It launches it. Ludwig had it for a moment. Now it's controlled by Illinois Tech. Gump. Fork gets whacked right there. Stick there. From Cyrus. Rowan. Now she's met there by Ludwig. Goals. Let's go looking to score the same way she did earlier in the quarter again. This time she couldn't, though. Still 5 for possession control. Now the Cougars have it. Now running it up, Pietrowski. On a 4-on-3 attack. Miller. Pass there. Palermo, no good that time. Went down with her stick. No whistles, and we have a stoppage on the field. And a timeout by the Cougars. Head coach Van Meyer looks to get things straight. Still, 5:35. 6 minutes left here in the second. 8-2. Back here for the remainder. 5:20 left here in the second. 8-2 lead for the Cougars. However, 2 consecutive goals by Illinois Tech for head coach Van Meyer. They're calling timeout and settle things down. The Cougars will start off again inside the Illinois Tech defensive zone. Nays. Miller. Oh, she leaves it off right there to the near side there to Parker. Cyrus are looking to come towards the net. Guarded well that time there by Rowan. And lost the possession. So far from the stat sheet, both teams are pretty much even. 13 shots for the Cougars, 12 for Illinois Tech. But so far, all that matters right now is the scoreboard. However, the Illinois Tech have missed several good opportunities in the free possession. It's only 1 for 4 so far in the game, in which they missed their first 3. That was until Clamp capitalized earlier in the quarter before Scholes scored another one, but in 45 seconds of each other. Passer to Scholes. Right there into the net of McGee. Goals already 8 shots so far from her in the game. 6 of them on target. Cyrus now running ahead now. It's a 3-on-1. She can take it all the way. She does, and she scores. How about that on a 3-on-1? Taking it all the way. And I'm making it a 9-goal game now for the Cougars.
Cougar goal scored by number 7, Liz Cyrus. Her second of the match, 36th of the season. 9-2 Concordia.
So already twice in this game, Cyrus has taken it from coast to coast and scored. Make that number 36 on the year for her and puts her tally now at 39 points on the season. Cougars have already tied their average goals per game mark as we have another timeout, this time from Illinois Tech. Way back right after this. Back after that timeout from Illinois Tech, it's a 9-2 lead for the Cougars after a goal there by Elizabeth Cyrus, her 36th of the year. For those who have just joined us, the Cougars got out to a 7-0 lead in the first. Went all the way up to an 8-0 lead. However, Illinois Tech did bounce back earlier in the quarter with 2 unanswered goals, but since then, the Cougars have brought it back up now to a 7-goal lead. So far, 3 players for the Cougars already a pair of goals so far, both from the Cyrus sisters, Elizabeth and Emily Cyrus, as well as Ronnie Ornstein, all of them with 2 goals in this one. As the Cougars look to make it 5 out of their last 6 games victorious. They have a whistle on a goal that time. There's a whistle, however, before the shot went in. We'll have to see the official decision on that. So you just heard the Cougars have scored their 10th goal this time, with Ornstein making it a hat trick. Third goal of the game, 21st of the season. That time after the officials took a minute or two to figure out what happened. And now the Cougars have exceeded their average of the year. With 3:16 left here in the second before halftime. Face off one there. By the Cougars and Ornstein. Looking to make it another goal here potentially. Make it 4. A pass there to Miller. Looking to keep it inbound. She does. Now to Parker. Gives it up again to Miller. Nice. Ornstein. Possession is going to be given here to be a free shot. So a free shot here for Ornstein. They're going to make it 4 and make it 2 goals in a span of a little over 30 seconds. No doubt about it. She makes it now 11 for the Cougars. Converts on the spot. Her second goal in a span of over 30 seconds.
Goal scored on the free position by number 12, Riley Ornstein. Her 4th of the match, 22nd of the season, 11-2 Cougars.
So with that now, it's an 11-2 lead now to the Cougars. As they are breezing by this one with ease and style. As they have finally made their way back home for the first time in over a month. For today, their last game was on the 19th of March at home against Augustana when they won 13-3. Since then, they've been away to Lake Forest, Concordia, Wisconsin, Marion, and Beloit. Period for a moment, Illinois Tech was going to win the face-off. However, no, that time Cougars won it. Ornstein, could you make it 3 goals within a minute? Doesn't appear so. Plummer. Parker. Ornstein. The passer to Nays. She keeps it in, however. Ornstein tries to cut into the middle, looking for a shot. Does. And it falls into the basket of the bid. It's not for there. That's her 6th save of the game. Rowan's sprinting ahead now. Charging up ahead now. Before she gets met there by Brulette. There in the pass. Pass right there. Was to Cagley. Free possession. It's going to come here. Illinois Tech. They've had several chances at this game, Illinois Tech. And so far, they have squandered all but one of them. Shot goes wide. And now trying to get out of the defensive zone. Brule. And It's to spin back in. And a pass to Ornstein, and they do clear it out. .30 seconds left till halftime. Cougars looking to extend the lead to double digits before the end of the half. They might do so right here. A save there by DeVille on the shot from Cyrus, and a great opportunity and a good save from DeVille. Best save of the game so far by either goaltender. She flings it right there to start. And as the end of the opening half, it is an 11-2 lead for the Cougars. They are rolling in this one. So far, they have been led so far by Riley Ornstein with 4 goals in this one. When we come back, it'll be the start of the third quarter.
Concordia University Chicago is a Christ-centered Lutheran university where truth, freedom, and vocation form students for lives of influence and service for the common good. Our university offers a wide variety of undergraduate and graduate degree options that are available in person and online. That means we have a program designed for you. Whether you're a high school student, an adult returning to complete your degree, or someone looking to enhance your credentials and prepare for career growth. As a member of this university community, you'll also find support in your spiritual and personal life so you can grow in the faith and discover ways to serve others. To start your next journey with us, visit cuchicago.edu today.
We welcome you back here from beautiful River Forest and Concordia Stadium for the start of the second half between the Concordia Chicago Cougars and the Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. I get set here once again. My name is Rafael Gonzalez on the calls. We get set. 11-2 lead for the Cougars as they look to go 4-0 in conference play and make it 4 consecutive wins and make it 5 out of their last 6 games victorious. It's from Illinois Tech for a record of 1-7. It's been a down year for a program that has historically, at the past half decade, been successful up until this year. This will be the first year since 2015 they will have a losing season. Now rolling out. Second leading goal scorer of the team. Hasn't yet put herself on the stat sheet yet. So far, only 2 players with points for the Scarlet Hawks. That came both from Scholes and Clamp. Both of them were from the goal. Mays, Miller. Ornstein. Looking for an open. There for an opening. Bear now. Klumper now has it. She cuts in, has a goal, has an opportunity to score. That time it looked like they hit the post that time. Right now controlled by the Curtis. Saved there by McGee on the shot. That time from Scholes. So far, McGee having a good performance to this point. 7 saves. I have 9 shots on target. Pass it out to Brulette. Miller now. Gives up again to Brulette. Brulette scores. So the freshman puts herself up on the board today. She will become now the 7th different scorer and the 12th goal of the game for the Cougars as they put the lead to double digits.
Her first of the match, 4th of the season. Assist goes number 21, Grace Miller. 12-2 Concordia.
And as for Miller, that'll be her 5th assist on the season. The lead now is 12-2 to the Cougars. So they are currently 3 goals away from tying their season high, which they've done twice this year against Marion and Elmhurst. Push right there, and the possession boys and go to the Cougars. Ornstein. Sprint ahead. It's an opportunity here on David, and it capitalizes that opportunity and scores again. 5 goals now for Orenstein. And just like that, 2 goals from the span of nearly a minute of each other.
Cougar goal scored by number 12, Riley Ornstein, her 5th of the match, 23rd of the season, 13-2 Concordia.
So Ornstein, who last year in this matchup had 8 points, now in this one already has 6. It's gonna be 5 on the day, all of them goals. Yes. So far, Illinois Tech has no answers against these Cougars. Cougars now on it once more. Freshman currently 3rd on the team in goals with 5. Ludwig's defending her really well. This goal looked to cut across the middle. Now has it again, this time up top. Clem goes back to the middle before she slips down. Gets back up. We'll reset again. 7:40 and counting. Rowan's gonna have a shot. Whistle before the shot. Now McGee. Ornstein. Lost it and control it immediately quickly after that. Ornstein right there. Still in. On the near side. That's Palermo in front of her if she wants. And now she does. Parker currently has it. Steen. Pass out to Cyrus. Job offensively there by Scholes. Fuller Bear now. Toss it up ahead now. It's a Clem. Clem still has it there. Flips it off there to Scholes. Scholes sprints ahead. Saved there by McGee and picks it up with a rebound. Not there that time. Boucher, Scholes, another save there by McGee. Still can't control it. No whistle. And now the Cougars will have it. Good double save there by McGee. Left. Cyrus picks it up on the bounce. Gives it off there to the sister. Shot. And a race to get there. Race was won that time by Sidlam. So the last shot there by Cyrus was saved there by David. Here for Cyrus with the post that time. Whistles. Opportunity here. Oh, what a shot right there. Rolls it in the net. Another goal right there for number 20, Emily Cyrus. Gave her a hat trick on the day as her team bows down to her.
Cougar goal scored by number 20, Emily Cyrus. Her third of the match, 16th of the season.
No.
14, Illinois Tech 2.
Now that was sweet right there. The shot. There from Cyrus, her 16th on the year. The lead further extends now 14-2. That shot right there was pretty neat, to say the least. Goals now. Look, they immediately pull one back. Met there by 4 Cougar defenders right there that time. Now Ormsey now in space. Two and a half minutes left here in the third. Cougars up big. Miller. Pass there. Cyrus looking to regain control of it. Does it? Still time, 50 seconds left on the shot clock. Still time for the Cougars here to assess the situation. Days. Dispossessed and has it again. It looked like she was going to try to do the same move that Scholes did back in the second when she scored. Scoring from spin move from a tight angle to the near post. Ornstein, good move by her that time. Has a shot. Saved there by DeVitt. Less than a minute now. Cyrus. Fight for it between Miller and Stern. held there by DeBay. Huddleston. That launches up ahead. Skulls now begin the third. 15 minutes away from the Cougars to remain perfect in conference play. Way back to the start, the fourth. "45 minutes down, 15 minutes in the books for the Cougars to go 4-0 in conference play. As we take a look, as we get set here for the fourth here from the conference standings, it's been a down year for the conference in general so far, with half of its teams, particularly Marion, Beloit, Illinois Tech, and Concordia, Wisconsin, so far for a record of 3-30 combined. Currently, third place right on the conference is Edgewood, and then the top two right now, Aurora and Concordia, Chicago, which week and a half from now potentially will be on a closing course for the regular season conference title. Piotrowski now has it. An ace. So right there, an ace with an assist from a goal earlier in the first. It's the Cougars who will go on, barring a Category 5 collapse. The Cougars will go 6-5 on the year. Illinois Tech will go down to a 1-8 mark, in which it's definitely not the way how the team wanted this year to go, especially the upperclassmen of seniors, Klemp, Starren, and of course, Skulls and Rowan, considering the success the program has had throughout the past half decade. Had a losing season since 2015, however, this year whatever could have gone wrong for the team has gone wrong. Meanwhile, for the Cougars, they began the year poorly at a 1-4 record. Since then, they have really turned up as the spring has really began. Pass right there to Parker. She nearly had it that time. Still fighting for control. It was control for a moment there by Red Camp. Control again now by Parker. Morrissey. Passes in the middle for Cyrus. Saved there by DeVitt. Nearly went in. Good defense, good awareness there by Ludwig. She took it in herself, potentially for a goal. It nearly does. It nearly crossed the line. So close for Ludwig to pick up her first goal of the year. She had a chance earlier in the game as well. She had 2 tries already. We'll see if she gets another one. Cyrus right there, right in front of the face of the vid that time. Cyrus not giving DeVitt any room. Goals now. One of the several seniors this team has this year. So on a free position upcoming here, Cougars. Shot there by Curtis. A save once again by McGee. So many opportunities so far for the Red Hawks in this game to really capitalize and make this game a lot more closer. They haven't so far. With 10:54 left, well, the question obviously for them next year is what will they do after this year, particularly looking at a head coach standpoint. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Huddleston. Cagley. Passing in the middle right there to Boucher. Couldn't handle it. Rowan. Again, another opportunity here. Rowan still hasn't yet scored in this game. Came in the second leading goal scorer on the team with 21. Trying to make the score a bit more respectable. We still have 9.5 minutes left. And she scores her first goal of the game for Rowan. It'll be a 14-3 game now. It's the senior out of New York. Gives herself her 22nd goal of the year. Making now a 14-3 game. As you mentioned earlier, though, from Illinois Tech, the future.
Goal scored by number 3, Brooke Rowan. Her first of the match, 22nd of the season. Concordia 14, Illinois Tech 3.
I mentioned a moment ago about Illinois Tech in the future. What will they do next, particularly looking at the head coach standpoint? Right now, they're led by interim head coach Kirk Clementine, who in big part is a factor of the success that this program has had since its inception back in 2013. And the question is, will the program bring him back full time for next spring, or will he look elsewhere? That's a big question to decide during the summer and into the fall months. This is a program that year after year after year, they've been at the top of the conference. However, this year, of course, hasn't been the case. For Scarlet Hawks, after today, they'll have 2 more games left. They'll be at home against Beloit, which on senior day, and then their last game of the year will be on the 29th of this month against Concordia, Wisconsin. As for the Cougars, they have 2 more games still left this season. In which one of them will be this upcoming Saturday. Their last home game of the year against Edgewood before the clash against Aurora, in which last year they lost both of those games, in which they looked to exercise their demons. And should they win against Edgewood on Saturday, it will almost certainly be for the regular conference title against Aurora. Curtis. Just imagine size against shots in the pass right there to Rowan. Went by her. Now our team will look to pick it up for her out of bounds. She does. 3-on-2 here for the Cougars. Now she stops. Cougars 1 goal away from tying their season high 15, which they have achieved twice so far this season. Piotrowski. Parker. McGee. Miller. Ornstein has an opportunity to cut in the middle, and she scores again. It has been the Riley Ornstein show here today. That's her 6th goal of the game. Make that now goal number 24 on the year for her, and the Cougars have tied their season high in 15 goals.
Goal scored by number 12, Riley Ornstein. Her 6th of the match, 24th of the season. Concordia 15, Illinois Tech 3.
Face off one there by Ornstein again. She set herself a hell of a game. 6 goals now. Cyrus. Spins. Regains it and now slows down for a second. Good possession here. Pietrowski will have a go at it. The pass right there. Beautifully done this time by Cyrus. It's a sweet 16 for the Cougars, as they now score their season high. 16. What a
goal scored by number 20, Emily Cyrus, her 4th of the match, 17th of the season. Assist goes to number 19, Kelly Pietrowski. 16-3, Concordia.
So Cougars have now scored 16 on the day. They have now have a new season high total. Set again. Goals. Two and a half minutes here in the 4th. Pass up the middle. That's a good pass right there to Cagliari McGee. Good job I heard that time. Getting in the way of the pass. Not allowing Keeley the time to turn herself around. Shoot it. Thanks. The 2-minute mark here in the 4th. 2 minutes. Cyrus had a shot, went into the net. However, the whistle came before it. To make it 17 potentially here. No shot of it now. 17 now for the Cougars. Elizabeth Cyrus now gives herself a hat trick, and now it is her 37th goal of the year. Impressive stuff by her.
Goal scored by number 7, Liz Cyrus, her 3rd of the match, 37th of the season. Concordia 17, Illinois Tech 3.
So we are listening here in the game. Delivered. Parker Perkins gets whacked on the head there by Skulls. Miller. And then here, Huddleston will be the last possession of the game for Illinois Tech. And with that, it's over. Oh, it's good to be home. It's good to be home as the Concordia Chicago Cougars women's lacrosse team finally comes back home after a month and are victorious at a final score of 17-3, and then in large part by their big three. 6 goals of the day for Riley Ornstein, followed by 7 combined goals from the Cyrus sisters, 4 from Emily Cyrus, and then 7 from Elizabeth Cyrus. Domination from them. Also noteworthy, several players on the team also getting an opportunity to score. Petrowski, Palermo, Bruet, and Ace with an assist, as well as Miller. Both of them get a point. In total, 9 players from the Cougars finished the game for a point. As for Illinois Tech, 3 goal scorers of the day: Rowan, Scholes, and Klemp. As for the goaltenders, to wrap things up, David, 11 saves on 28 shots on target. As for the Cougars, Ryan McGee, 11 saves on 14 shots on target. And with that, that is all here from River Forest. On behalf of the entire production crew here today, I'm Rafael Gonzalez saying so long, and as always, go Cougars.